Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Peace be upon you. Today, اليوم نستمر, we will continue with dialogue 3, الحوار الثالث from unit 11 من الوحدة 11 الحادية عشرة الوحدة الحادية عشرة Unit 11 Dialogue 3 هيا نبدأ. Let's begin. هذا الحوار مع أحمد وبدر. أين تسكن الآن يا بدر؟ أسكن في القرية. لماذا تركت المدينة؟ القرية هادئة والهواء نقي، ولكن في المدينة جامعات ومستشفيات وشركات وأسواق، وفي المدينة أيضا ضوضاء وتلوث وازدحام. لماذا تسكن في القرية وأنت تعمل في المدينة؟ ليس هناك مشكلة؟ ليس هناك مشكلة. كيف تذهب إلى المدينة؟ أذهب بالقطار. كم تستغرق الرحلة إلى المدينة؟ تستغرق ساعة ونصف الساعة تقريبا. So let's now go over to translation. And as we've been doing, just a few points on the grammar. أين حرف الاستفهام, so it's a question word, which is أين, which means where. تسكن, where do you live? Ta at the front is a sign of the present tense, the ta, and تفعل means you, present tense. So it's in that form. So تسكن, where do you live? الآن, now يا بدر. أسكن في القرية, I live in a village. Notice we have a kasra at the end because the fi is a harfu jar, so it becomes fil qaryati. لماذا, another harfu al-istifham, so it becomes why. It means why تركت المدينة, why did you leave the city? So this is a past tense verb, the ta at the end. Al-mukhataba, so of ta, the domir, the pronoun at the end, attached to the verb, tells us that it is a past tense addressing the audience. So you, so when did you leave the city? Al-qaryatu hadi'atun, so the village is peaceful, quiet. So notice this is mubtada wa khabar, there's no is, but it is indicated by the mubtada, which is the known thing, al-qaryatu, the village, to the less known thing, which is quiet. So it's nakira, it does not have the alif lam, the al at the front, and it's hadiyatun, not al-hadiyatu, instead it's hadiyatun. So this means the village is quiet, so or peaceful. So this is a complete sentence. Al-hawa'u naqiyun, again mubtada wa khabar. Al-hawa'u, the air is pure, naqiyun. Walakin, but, fil madinati, in the city, there are, again, so this is fil madinati is the mubtada, al-madina, and jami'at is the khabar, so that's why instead of the r they are attached. And the jami'at is universities, jama'a of jami'a, this is jami'at, so it's universities, it's the plural. Wa mustashfayat, and this is a plural of mustashfa, which is hospital, so mustashfayat is plural of hospital. Wa sharikat is plural of sharika, which is companies, شركات. وأسواق. أسواق is plural of سوق. You may have come across the word if you visited the Arab world. سوق is market and أسواق is the plural, which means markets. وفي المدينة, and in the city. أيضا is also, in the city also. Then we have the khabar دوداء, which is lots of noise. وتلوث, and pollution. وازدحام, and traffic. Now the next sentence. لماذا تسكن في القرية? And why do you live in the village? لماذا, why, تسكن في القرية, live in the village. Why do you live in the village? وأنت تعمل, and you work. وأنت تعمل في المدينة, in the city, and you work in the city. ليس هناك مشكلة. So this is the jawab, the answer to the question. ليس is a negation of the sentence, the negation of a noun nominal sentence. So ليس, and then هناك, there is not any problem. So there's no problem. مشكلة. So ليس هناك مشكلة. كيف, how, تذهب إلى المدينة, how do you travel to the city? تذهب, how do you go to the city? أذهب, I go. بالقطار, أذهب, so the alif at the front here signifies I am doing متكلم. So the ta at the front is a فعل مضارع, a present tense verb for you doing something, and then the alif at the front of the verb signifies that I myself am doing the action. So this is أذهب بالقطار, I go by train. كم ستغرق الرحلة إلى المدينة? How long does the journey take to the city? كم is حرف الاستفهام, so it's a question. How long, or how much. In this case, how long. تستغرق, so again the ta is how long you're doing the action. تستغرق, it takes. رحلة is the journey. إلى المدينة, to the city. تستغرق ساعة ونصف ساعة تقريبا. Apologies, tough for the previous sentence. تستغرق, whilst the ta can mean you are doing action, it can also mean feminine third person. المؤنث الغائب, so it's not present feminine. So in this case, رحلة is feminine. So the ta at the front of that verb, is not you doing the action, but is the third person of the feminine journey. So the journey is doing the action, because we're thinking about how long the journey takes. So the journey is what we call the fa'il in this sentence, and that is what that ta, why that ta is feminine. تستغرق, it takes, and that still تستغرق because it is feminine. It refers back to الرحلة. So تستغرق, how it takes. ساعة, an hour. ونصف, and half. الساعة, and half an hour. تقريبا, approximately. Okay. So I hope that was beneficial for you. Do listen again if you found it too fast, or you weren't able to absorb a lot of it. Maybe listen to the first half to see if you can test yourself how much you understand after going through the translation. جزاك خير. هل أنت مستعد؟ هيا نبدأ. Are you ready? Let's begin. Thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, share this podcast wherever you're listening. Thank you.